fight. Take that, and that, and that. Oh, get over here. Fuck you. Take that. Oh, I can see. Why Jeet Kune doesn't work? You would say, well, Bruce Lee was one of the greatest fighters ever, and he developed Jeet Kune Do, and that's what he used, and that's why he was one of the greatest fighters ever. Here's why Jeet Kune Do never took off and doesn't work. Well, I don't say it doesn't work. It just can't be successful. Jeet Kune Do, as far as Bruce Lee's philosophy, is total efficiency of movement. In other words, no wasted movement, force, blah blah blah. I mean, you know, just generally speaking. One great explanation is why would he come overhand with a right cross when if you're standing face to face, your right foot or left foot is the closest, his left foot is the closest to your right foot, so that would be the easiest spot to hit. Alright. That didn't make sense, but totally efficient use of movement. In other words, not do a roundhouse kick when a straight side kick to the shin, which is the closest part of the enemy towards you, would be the most effective, the quickest, etc., etc. So, this is a video on YouTube, top 10 Bruce Lee fights in film or whatever. Here's the problem with Bruce Lee's system. And I'm going to say in a nutshell, 2 minutes and 40 seconds in, only Bruce Lee could do it. That's the answer. Only Bruce Lee is capable of these things. We must realize, why is Bruce Lee so legendary? And he is a legend, and undoubtedly no one would dispute that. He was a freak of nature. He was just like, there had never been a human before or since that could do the things that he could do. You see how he just flies through the air and just lands like a freaking... I mean, what lands like that? Not even a cat. He was just easier than a cat. Who the hell can do that? You know? So yes, there's been martial arts that are really awesome. If you've ever seen Michael Jai White, you know, is very similar to Bruce Lee, or about 5 times as big, you know? And they've asked him who would win in a fight. Him and Michael Jai White say, well, you know, he's 6 foot whatever and 200 and something pounds, and Bruce Lee he's got a 100-pound weight advantage over Bruce Lee. So he left it at that, and the answer is obvious. You know, don't believe the movie where he takes down Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Well, Kareem Abdul's a skinny freak, but this is one of the most iconic scenes with the board. Point of the matter is that the strength levels that Bruce Lee was able to attain at his size and weight. Remember, oh, board no hit back. Oh. It's just unprecedented. I mean, his size for his strength is ridiculous. There's a good example, Bolo Young right there. He's a very big guy. That's normally when you get strong, you get big like that. And Bruce Lee is, you know, small frame. That small frame with strength, when you combine it, like, let's say, with a motor vehicle like a motorcycle or a car, the lighter it is, with the more power it has, makes it a supercar, like a Lotus. take a Lotus. You know, it's very light, very powerful. So a Corvette is very big, wide, low, very lightweight. So compared to just like your typical old Oldsmobile or Chevy, you know, Malibu or whatever. So size, weight, strength, weight ratio is ridiculous on Bruce Lee. That's very hard to reach. I mean, maybe a 100th% of human beings can reach that level. And then with that comes his reflexes and speed. My God, it's just all those things. And the things that Bruce Lee puts in his Jeet Kune Do requires you to make these movements. Now, do these movements. Now, I could explain to you the science, teach you all the skills that would, well, I can't, but let's say somebody can, of what it would take, the exact movements, how to complete and perform a basketball dunk. I will never in my life be able to perform a basketball dunk. I cannot jump that high. I would never attain the strength to weight ratio in my body that would take to get up high enough to complete a dunk. Well, let me not say that. I could just almost touch the rim. I could probably do it, but it's not. Wouldn't be like a Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan type of dunk. It would just be barely, you know, some awkward, barely stuffing it in. And that's the point. That's why Jeet Kune Do doesn't work. Whereas, like Bruce Lee doing a roundhouse kick is, to me, Michael Jordan, to me doing a roundhouse kick is compared to Michael Jordan dunking a basketball to me dunking a basketball. You know? I'd say even if I got a boost, I'd do it, but it wouldn't be as good. And that's it. Basically, Bruce is the only one that can actually perform Jeet Kune Do effectively. This is just my opinion. Don't believe me. You can go and try it if you like, but only him.